In today's episode of the Bunny Rabbit Cosplay Saga, we embark upon all of the furry parts, the ears, tail, and collar. I previously traced my patterns onto the fur, but still needed to add seam allowance since Kenpatsu's pattern doesn't account for that. Then I cut out all of the fur with a box cutter. Using a blade and cutting on the raw side of the fur minimizes mess and you're less likely to cut the fibers, but I still went over everything with the lint roller anyways. After that, some quick sewing to stitch everything together. The pattern calls for sewing 2 half-moon shaped pieces as well, which you will see as ear details. I didn't film sewing the collar or stuffing the tail as those are pretty self-explanatory. I also keep a metal pronged wig brush handy for when I work with fur to help reshape the fibers after I'm done sewing them. Then I went in with some hair clippers and used some guards to shape the fur down to a more manageable length. I used number 1 guard on the inside and number 2 guard on the outside. I also used contact cement and sacrificed a long paintbrush to help adhere the ears to the foam base. After that, I used blush to add the contrast color and a brown shade to help give dimension. They both covered where any contact cement was visible through the fur. Hot glued the final piece to the bottom of the ear so that it could adhere to the headband. I wound up needing contact cement, super, and hot glue for this, so the bond would stay. Off camera, I glued those half-moon detail pieces to the bottom and added another strip of fur on top so that the headband won't be as obvious with the wig. I also smoothed all of the ears down with some Got to Beef spray. The final episode will be the series finale of the Bunny Rabbit Cosplay Saga, as by then we will have everything finally finished, even though the con starts today.